Thinking about making a flickering light in Unity? Awesome, I'll show you exactly how you can make one. Let's just get straight into it. Get your Visual Studio Code ready or whatever code editor you're using. Open your Unity project and let's make a flickering light. First of all, you're going to want to get yourself a lamp asset or create one, up to you. Put a light or two in there. This lamp asset I got came with both a point light and a spotlight. Alright, cool. Then in your scripts folder, you need to make a script and call it a light flicker. Alright, now we're going to need some references to those lights so that we can tweak their values. Then we'll need a float variable for the maximum intensity so that we can set the light to that value whenever the light is on. Since we want the light to flicker, we want to have a float value for the maximum duration that the light can be on for, a float for the maximum duration that the light can be off for, and a float value for the minimum on and off duration for the light as well. Then we want a float variable for random on time and random off time. These variables will be used later so that the flickering can be random and seem more real. This way it doesn't seem so hard scripted, like, okay, cool, the light flickers every 5 seconds and is always off for 0.1 seconds and so on. No. We want random because random is more believable. Alright, then we'll want a bool for checking if the light is on or off, and a float for the current time that has passed. We'll use this to see how long a light has been on or off. Nice, now that we've got our variables in order, we can go ahead and start the process. Go ahead and enter the start method. From here, we're going to set the intensity of our lights to our maximum intensity variable. We're also going to guard them in case we don't assign them in the inspector so that we don't get a null ref error. We'll also set the random off time and random on time variables to the max off time and max on time at first. This way, at least we always have a value that we can expect when it first runs. Nice, now we can start doing the flicker stuff. So we're going to go ahead and enter the update method. Then in here, we're going to go ahead and increment current time with time.delta time. We can do that by saying current time equals current time plus time.delta time. This way, every frame we take the time between the last frame and the current one and add that time to current time. This will then give us the duration of the light being either on or off depending on whatever state it's in. Another way we can write this is actually current time plus equals time.delta time. It means the same thing, just simplified. Now we're going to have to create a method and call it simple flicker. In this method, we'll just do a simple if statement to check whether or not the light is on. If the light is on, we want to check if the current time has passed random on time. And if it has, we'll turn the light off. And we'll do the inverse for if the light is not on. Alright, so with that in mind, we'll also go ahead and set the random off time before turning off the light. And then the random on time before turning the light back on. To do that, we'll simply use the random.range method that Unity has built in. It allows us to get a random float between two values. We'll use the min and max values that we set in the first step. So when setting the random off time, we use min and max off time. And then for random on time, we use the min and max on time. Then for turning the light on and off, we can keep things simple and create a method to toggle the light on and off. In here, we'll reset the current time variable to 0 so that it can restart the duration over again for whenever the light changes state. And then we'll check whether or not the light is on. And if it is, then we need to change the bool to false. Otherwise, we need to change it to true. Another way to do this is to simply flip it. To do that, simply take the variable isLightOn and make it the inverse of what it currently is. This way, if it's currently true, make it false. And if it's currently false, make it true. Awesome. Now to actually turn the light on or off depending on what the bool isLightOn is, we'll do a simple if statement. Here we're checking if isLight is on is true, then we'll set the light's intensity to our maximum intensity. Otherwise, if isLight on is false, set it to 0, therefore making it off. We can actually simplify this by using the ternary operator. We say the light's intensity is equal to, and then the condition check, which is light on. If it's true, then set it to the maximum intensity, and if it's false, we set it to 0. Now just call this method in the simple flicker method in the if statement where we wrote the comments of turning the light on or off, and we're done. Go ahead and run the script and see what your lamp does. You can also tweak the values here in the inspector during runtime to see what values you think work best. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video helped. Please go ahead and like and subscribe. Let me know in the comment section below what you're going to be using this for and if it helped. And hey, if you're not going to be using this in a project but you still found the video useful, please go ahead and type something random like mango. I think it'll be quite funny to confuse people who read the comments and see people are typing mango. Like, what? Why are these people typing mango? But yeah, I've got a bit of a bonus for you guys. The script is available in the description for you to download and use for free. It also includes a light flicker version where I use noise to flicker the light. I've gone and added comments, headers, tooltips, and so on to make it really friendly for you guys to use and hopefully learn from. Anyway, thanks for watching. Cheers.